Welcome, good morning. So I'm back at it with a lower body workout today. And the way things are going to work today is that we're going to do 3 rounds that have 3 exercises each for 6 minutes. You can make that time frame whatever you want it to be. I knew that I had to quickly get this workout in before my kids came and interrupted me. So I am going to do this 3 rounds, 6 minutes each. My total workout time should be around 30 to 35 minutes, so including the warm-up and then time in between each exercise round to just give you a heads up on what's coming up next. So what we're going to need today is mini bands, and I would suggest having a couple of them. So for one of the exercises, I'm going to want to go heavy. I'm going to challenge myself with that, with this extra heavy band. And then for my other exercise, there's 2 more using the mini bands. I'm going to use a slightly lighter band. Okay, this is still a heavy band. This is my extra heavy band. So we're going to have 2 of those around. Please feel free to use whatever works for you, as always. We will need a bench, and I'm going to use a couple of them because I really like this one for me kneeling on it. It's actually part of my Pilates equipment, so it's a nice styrofoam, and it's got some give to it, so if I'm feeling a little sensitive in my knees, this feels great. Otherwise, I am going to use the higher bench, the standard workout bench, for one of our exercises as well. Be prepared for just getting that heart rate up a little bit. There's just 2 exercises in there that are going to bring that heart rate up, and they both happen to be jumping jacks. So if you need a modification when we get there, just step out. So the first one's going to be a squat, star jack. So you can just squat down and lift out, okay, instead of getting that whole explosive squat jack there. Alrighty, so I'm going to get us started with a warm-up, and then I'll put the timer on, so you'll see me reaching for my phone, and we'll go ahead and get into this and see what kind of lower body we come out with this morning. So, alrighty, let's start with just some air squats right out front and center. Take it down and up. And hopefully you guys play your own music. Maybe you're going to hear me with some music in the background. I try to add music after the fact, YouTube appropriate, royalty free. So we're going to add a little twist to this. So we work into the torso and twist. And I want you to pivot those hips and pivot those toes. So your hips are free to move. And we get to open up those hips. My shoes may squeak on the ground. So hopefully that's not too annoying. But again, once I add the music in, it should decrease. Good. One more time each side. So warming up those buns. Good. We're going to stand up tall and do some hip circles. You can see I wave my arms around. If you wanted to hold on to something, I could hold on to my squat cage there and keep my balance. But right now I seem to be doing okay. Let's change direction for those circles. And around. Good. The standing leg, really getting some good glute work. And we're opening up those hips here, loosening those up, that circling leg. Pause, change legs. You can do whatever you want with your hands. The gym's all opening up now. That's mine. Oh, I missed it. Working out at home is great, but I'm really motivated by other people to change directions. So if I know that somebody's out there, and I know that not everybody's looking at you in the gym, if people really feel self-conscious about that, but I do feel that way as well. So I'm like, ooh, I'm going to work a little bit harder. Here I can take longer breaks. Relax. Let's go for some lateral lunges here. Reach down to the floor or wherever you can. Getting those stretches through. Nice. So yeah, I like the gym to be a little bit more motivating. Of course, when I'm making videos, then I can't stop and take my long break either. So another bonus for me to do these. If not for you, they're for me, okay? So get my workout in. I always feel a lot better when I'm done with them. Good. Excellent. We're gonna hold it here. I'm gonna turn sideways so you can see here. I'm gonna roll down, walk those hands out. Good. Hold, step forward. Stretch those hips, step back. Please don't hold these for too long because we're just getting started into our workout. So I want you to constantly move. We warm up with active or dynamic stretches, prepping the body for the movement that we're going to be doing with it. Static stretches are just going to put those muscles to sleep, increase your risk for injury. Does not guarantee injury. So you might have been saying, oh, I've been doing these static stretches for X amount of years. That's great, but you're probably limiting your potential as well. So start with some dynamic active stretches. Go ahead and walk those hands back, scoop your bellies, and for just the slightest moment, and then roll it up. Working through that back. Good. Do some butt kickers. Go. Stretch those quads. All right, so our first round, we're gonna start with a lateral lunge to a deadlift. We're gonna alternate sides. So you do not have to keep up with me. Once you know the exercises, you can set your own 6-minute timer and do them at your own pace. All right, so lateral lunge to deadlift. I've got my kettlebell back here, ready to go with that. So it's gonna be a simple lateral lunge, bring it up, deadlift. Lateral lunge, take it up, and guess what? We've already done that lateral lunge in the warm-up, so your body is prepped for that. Then we're gonna put our heavy band around our knees, and we're gonna grab our kettlebell again. We're gonna put that onto our back. We're just gonna hold it up here, and then we're gonna have a seat on our bench, whatever your bench might be, okay? So again, I'm gonna use my shorter bench because I have short legs and I can reach down just a little bit further, okay? Then I'm gonna quickly switch out my band because this next exercise is not one that I could do with my extra heavy band. And we're gonna do those star jacks, okay? If you put your band around your ankles, you're gonna have a lot more intensity with it. I'm gonna keep mine kind of around my shins, so close to my knees. If you go above your knees, you'll still have that work. It'll just be a little less intense. So are you guys ready to get started with me? I'm gonna put on the timer, and we'll have 10 seconds to get into our first position. So once I hit the start button, you guys should be ready to go. So make sure you have your deadlift, or excuse me, your dumbbell or your kettlebell, whatever weight you're using. Alrighty. Three, 2, 1, begin. So we start with that lateral lunge and deadlift. And you don't have to reach to the floor for your deadlift. You just slam my kettlebell into the ground for my lateral lunge. And again, that's because I have short legs, so I don't actually have to go down too far before I hit the ground. Oh my goodness, I forgot to tell you guys. We're doing 12 of these, so we're halfway there. These all have reps of 12. And then we're doing as many rounds as we can for 6 minutes. 9, 10, 11, and 12. Very good. So we put that kettlebell down. I'm gonna grab my extra heavy band. I suggest putting these on while you're standing up, and then sticking 2 thumbs in there, just kind of working it up. So you want to make sure that band is nice and flat against those thighs. Once it starts to roll up, A, it hurts, and then B, it moves around a lot. So I'm going to grab a heavier kettlebell that I have, put that around onto my back. I'm gonna hold it, just in case you're curious, I hold it like so. And then I'm gonna do 12 reps here, sitting down and up. And 2. So if you're moving faster than me, keep on going. 3. We're at the 4-minute mark. I've got 10 reps there. Good, taking that down. Then I'm gonna quickly switch out my band. Put on my heavy band. And again, I'm gonna go on to my shins there a little bit. Mine's got little grippers in it, so I like it when it sticks to my pants. Okay, star jacks. So reach out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, so my buns are definitely warmed up. So start all over from the beginning. Lateral lunge, that deadlift. And again, if you're going quicker than me, you might be able to get a little bit more out of this. So far, it's taken me about a minute per round, or per exercise. 4, and 5, and 6. 9. I'd like to see that you just keep on going here without stopping. Good. Get your extra heavy band. Remember I said I'd like for you to do it while you're standing up, but if you need to put it around your feet while you're sitting, go right ahead. And then here we go. Roll this up onto my back. I think this is 35. And 1. Try and keep that chest up. 2, knees pressing into that band. You have a 1.5 minutes left. I have 2 more reps left of these squats here. Good. So I have 1 minute left to get into my star jacks. If you were using the same mini band, then obviously you don't have that transition time. So that's good. You can probably get a few more exercises done from me. All right, 50 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, oh my goodness, and 12. So I've got about 29 seconds. Let's see if I can get a few more reps of my deadlift, lateral lunge in. I don't just stop because the timer stops or because I'm done with those exercises. Keep on moving. See, heart rate is up. Okay, 6 minutes. That wasn't bad at all. So we are a third of the way done with our workout. We have a single arm kettlebell swing. So we're gonna have to do 12 times each side here. So this one will probably take a little bit longer. You might only get 1 round done. So single arm kettlebell swing into a squat. So Swing through, catch that bell, sit down into a squat. Take it down. Swing, catch it up, and down. Try not to let it slam into your wrist. So you control as it rolls back onto your forearm. Then, we're going to put on our heavy bands and a single leg, 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock. Reach forward, side, back, forward, side, back, forward, side, back. All right? Seems like it's going to be easy. It's not. So give me 12 on each side. And then we end up with kettlebell jacks. So we're going to grab our kettlebell and we're going to come down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So I hope you guys were taking a little water in during all of that. And you can do 10 seconds here to grab your kettlebell for those swings. Grab my water. And yeah, 10 seconds to start. Start with that single arm kettlebell swing. Make sure you have your items around you. We'll need the kettlebell and our mini band. So here's the kettlebell swing right here. We have 12 on each side. So there's 1. Use your butt to bring it up. 2. 3. Good for the waist here. 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. 8. Ooh, feel that in my core. And 9. 10. 11. And 12. Remember, we have the other side to go. So, here we go. Down, catch. Wow. My left arm is a lot weaker here. So, if my shoulder can't stabilize it, I'll have to go to a lighter kettlebell. 3. 4. Whoopsie. And 5. These are definitely not pretty. 6. 7. 8. Please don't fall on my form for my kettlebell swings here. 9. Definitely have to go lighter there. I'm gonna drop this down. And 10. And I'm gonna tell you right now, my left side is also a little bit dumber when it comes to the grip. And 12. So, it is not the best for me. All right, bands around those ankles. All right, 12, 3, 6, 12 times each. Forward, side, back, 1. Forward, side, back, 2. Forward, side, back, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Standing leg. Let's do work there. Switch sides. Forward, side, back, 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 8. 9. You guys didn't know, I'm in a garage. 10. So I can see people running by. 11. And 12. Ooh. So we're gonna grab our kettlebell for those kettlebell squat jacks. I'm a little nervous here because I got plenty of time left over to start those kettlebell swings and squat. So 12 jack squats, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. So saying the runners, I teach the running group, so I know that there's a high there. Alrighty, so let's go back into that kettlebell swing. You got plenty of time here to start that over again. I'm using my lighter weight. Squeeze. 1, 2. I'm gonna kind of check out the time here. 3, 4, 5. I think we can get 12 done in a minute. What do you think? 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 1 minute left. I'm gonna switch sides. And I'll do these last two. 11 and 12. So we have 45 seconds to get 12 in. Let's go. Or maybe you're already done. 1. Maybe you're moving on to that star toe tap. 2. 3. 4. 30 seconds left. 5. That's pretty much better. 6. It doesn't challenge my glutes as much, but 7. 8. My core is being challenged. My shoulders being challenged. 9. We have 10 seconds left. 11. 3, 2. Whew. All right. Thank goodness. All right. We now have no need for that particular kettlebell. I'm gonna, I lied, I might use it. So, lunge, squat, lunge. So, lunge, squat, lunge. Whether you wanna go forwards, lunge, squat, lunge, your choice. Or maybe you want to go backwards lunge, squat, backwards lunge, totally your choice. So feel it out with your knees, feel it out with your balance, feel it out with your strength, and then decide which way you want to go. You've got 12. So 1 leg, 2, 3, 4, so on and so forth. Then you have a Brazilian lunge. So I'm going to use my high bench for this one. Right there. And I'm going to put it on the bench. Toe on there, top of your foot on there. Leave that up to you. And then we finish off. We're gonna put those bands, I'm gonna use my heavy band around my shins. And again, I told you, you can use your bench here, but I'm gonna use my lower bench because the height doesn't matter on this one. So the bands are gonna go around those shins or calves and reach side to side. So it's a rainbow, all right? So rainbow. So I go across my kneeling leg and out to the side. Across and out to the side. Deal? You guys ready for that? Even though it's only 70 degrees in my gym, I am sweating. So grab your weight, whatever you're gonna use, weights for your lunge, squat, lunge. 10 seconds. Go big or go home is what I usually like to abide by. Let's go. So I'm gonna lunge, and I'm gonna squat. because now it doesn't get in the way of my legs. Here's 4. Again, you guys can go faster than me. Or slower. 5. 7. 2 more. That's squat. Awesome. So, Brazilian lunge. I'm going to start with, you have 2 legs, pick one, and let's get going. 1, 2, 3. Your chest can come forward here. 4, don't round your back though. 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, and 12. Holy macaroni. That was a lot for me. All right, again. We have 4 minutes left. 12. So I'm gonna get my hand. Again, I like this to be on my pant legs. So if you're wearing shorts, it's not fun, okay? So we're gonna kneel on the bench. Make sure, and you can also do this from the floor, so on the bench is fine. Stretch out the leg. Cross, hand up. 1, cross, 2, cross, and up. 3. Sorry if you can hear me breathing so much. 4, 5, keep your core strong. 6, 7. Go to the point where you're not losing that band. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. I'm gonna make a little adjustment. I'm actually gonna go to my knee so I can kneel on my band. I felt my band rolling down. All right, let's go to the other side. 1. Oh, that's much better. And 2. And 3. And 4. So don't be afraid to make those adjustments. 5. And 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. And 12. Ooh, wait. All right. Dripping sweat. So, this will be more of an endurance type workout. So, if you're working to build strength, you might want to slow things down, increase the time to do more rounds. I'm going to go for a reverse lunge because we still have about a minute 45 left. So, let's begin. Lunge, squat, lunge, whoop, and squat. There's 2. Lunge, and lunge. That's 4. Good core work here. And 5. And 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. And 12. We have 50 seconds left. Let's see how many Brazilian lunges. I'm gonna do mine without weight, so I can get a few reps in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. As I started at 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 seconds left. So, boom. Again, if you're doing this on your own, we're done with our workout. But you can increase those time rounds. I use 6 minutes, okay? I wanted to get out of here in a half hour, but you can certainly go to 7 or 8 minutes, or make them 10-minute rounds. So whatever time you want to spend on your workout, increase, decrease, all right? Use different exercises in there, but it's a great way to keep you moving. So let's stretch out here. If you have your bench, I'm going to suggest using it. So we're going to get into an elevated pigeon stretch, because I don't want to bring my chest down right now. I'm still breathing pretty heavily. So I'm going to take my leg, I'm going to cross it over my bench, and then I'm going to kneel down on the ground. So for me and my short legs, this works well. All right, so I've got my knee up, my ankle up, and I feel great with this. You might want to pad your knee there so you're not, resting too heavily. I have a cement floor under this, so it's a little hard on the knee, but I'm surviving. And then you can fold forward here. Get that stretch even deeper into those buns. You did some good booty work. There are all sorts of ways to get a workout in, okay? I love playing with time because I'm the worst counter, if you haven't noticed. Bring it on up. We're going to twist towards our bent knee, so I'm going to turn my back away from you. Or I'm turning my back towards you, I guess it is. Good. Push ourselves up. The other side, we cross that leg over. Come on down gently. Woo-wee! This side is a little bit tighter on me. Not too surprising, though. So hang out there. You can use your arms to press that knee down. Forward a little bit more. Good. We're going to twist towards that knee. Really encourage you guys to move your bodies around. See what feels comfortable for you. So assume some semblance of this shape, but then twist a little bit, lean a little bit, adjust your feet, adjust your hands. Make the stretch truly yours. Hands onto the bench, tuck your toe, come on up. If you're still using your bench, what a great way to get those hamstrings to stretch out. So you get some good deadlifts in there. Kettlebell swings. So we're going to reach forward. I want you to work on keeping your back straight and lift those toes up. I just lean on my other knee there. Try not to put any pressure here, okay? So if you want to reach, or maybe if you have a block that you can put your hand on down there. Good. But avoid this. So no rounding of the spine, because you're going to lose that hamstring stretch. So let's press that back straight. Even if you're not even reaching down towards that leg, that's fine. Bring it on up, switch sides. I don't know if you guys can appreciate what a sweaty mess I am right now. I thought it was a beautiful day outside, so I was going to open up the garage door. So you might hear the garbage trucks going by, which is just some lovely ambiance. Then maybe once I put the music on, you guys can hear that. Okay, nice and straight. And then I forgot to open the back door so I could have a cross breeze. So it's just stagnant in here, nice dripping. And I'm usually a very sweaty person anyways, so like I stand up and I just start sweating. So don't be too worried about me, I'm okay. Neither are my sisters. My sister never sweats. She's ballroom dance, circling around out there in those big gowns and so let's have a seat on the ground and then we'll just go for those inner thighs. If you guys have any comments, nice ones, feel free to drop one. Otherwise, subscribe and then you'll see the new video coming up too. They're always a hit. I was not made to be on YouTube. My sons tell me that all the time. And they try to tell me, Mom, it has to be consistent. Trying to be consistent. All righty. You guys are done for today. So please enjoy the rest of your day. And again, let me know if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. If there's something special you'd like to see, please leave a comment, and I will do my best to incorporate that into our workouts as well. Other than that, I will see you next time, and enjoy.